Hi guys, it's been about a week since we've done anything with Penny and the trailer. My truck started like shaking, and I just ignored it because I was like in denial. I was like, this is not happening. I do not want to fix anything on my truck. And then my husband drove my truck and he was like, we have to get it looked at. So we took it in and we had to fix a ton of stuff. Like shocks and ball bearings and tons of stuff. So the place we took it in was super fantastic. They got it back to us in a week, and because we're moving at the end of the week, this week. So I was like, we need it, and we need it to be safe and functioning. So they got it back to us really quick, which was fantastic. We just took a load of hay over to the new barn and hauled fabulously. So I feel safe putting some horses in the trailer, but we didn't have the truck, so I couldn't do anything with our trailer and loading for like a week. So it's been a while. Penny is not happy. Lunch just got fed. She got excluded. I have grain. There's a horse being worked in the arena. There's a horse getting ready to get on the trailer. So there's a lot going on, and we're gonna go talk about the trailer again. So, yeah, that's the update. So I'm gonna grab her, and we're gonna go get this show on the road. All right. I also wanted to give you guys a quick kind of rundown of where I'm at, like emotionally and pressure wise with this horse. She has some anxiety about the trailer, obviously. We've been working through that, but we have 1 week until we move and she has to get on the trailer, and we had a week off, so there's a little bit of pressure here to like get something done. I think that's really important to recognize when you're going to work with a horse. Like, my pressure and my stress about getting her on the trailer, getting her ready to go, making this successful for her is not something that she needs to carry. And so if I can recognize that before I go work her, then I can do what I need to do to kind of remove that from the equation. So I'm going to try to let that go, and we're going to go work on the trailer. Okay, well, super cool. I walked onto the trailer to get my phone set up, and Penny just hopped right on. So that's exciting. Let's get you situated in your little hay net that I always have you in. And here we are. Off to a good start. I like it. So I'm gonna get me a good handful of grain. No, you don't have to go anywhere, Penny. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything anymore. Like, we don't have time for that. I'm not gonna be stressed, but I'm also like, we gotta get to business. We gotta get things done. Nope. Nope. Good girl. So I like that she was going backwards and then stopped. So I'll give her a little cookie for that. I should have given her a cookie for just getting on, but it's okay. No. Good girl. Nope. She's like, I know what you're doing. I know you're gonna load me. I'm not excited. Something has changed. All right, let me switch hands here. Good girl. I didn't let go of my energy level very well. I like got on the trailer and was like, it's down to business. She's like, it's done. Good girl. Okay, don't shake the camera and don't turn it off. Okay? No. Good girl. No. Can you move over? Let me get some more green. Okay, but I don't want to be mauled for it either. What I need... Oh, I don't have anything in my pocket. That's great. I'll just put a bunch of grain in my pocket. That works. More. And just a little bit more. Okay. Good girl. do that. Good girl. Oh, are you gonna just say hi to the camera? You are. That's great. Okay, now what happens if I just move this? She's nervous. She's like, what? Okay, so that's the divider. I'm just moving the divider. And she's like, I don't know what you're doing and I don't like it. I don't want you to get off. I want you to get back on. I have more. Good girl. Scoot your bum. Good. Good girl. I'm sorry, you guys are not in a great spot. You're just seeing a lot of my head, I feel like, and a lot of her face. I have a tripod. I should put it outside the trailer. No. Okay, there she stepped forward and moved over, so I'll take that. Hi. Yes, you're so sweet. That a good spot. Oh, you're so merry. Yes, you have the perfect mare face. No, don't get off the trailer. We're not working on getting off the trailer right now. Good. Oh, am I clucking? And he's like, go! Sorry, Rue. He did get in trouble the other day for being behind my leg.
Oh, okay.
No, don't get off. Good girl. So, her feet are really stuck. Yeah, so I'm just kind of moving her around. Which is okay. Like move, pressure, release, cookie, that kind of thing. That's the direction we're wanting to head. Okay, I might just get her off and get her back on. We'll see. Okay, can we go on again? Yeah. Good girl. Oh. Don't forget there's cookies in the trailer. Oh. No. Ugh. Good girl. Okay, I liked that. I put a little hind end pressure on her and she just jumped in. Good girl. That's great. That's really good. Good girl. That's what I want her to do because I want to be able to go to load her, and if I need to put a little pressure on, she's okay with it. I like that she's handling this. This is great. Okay, I'd like to move your bum over. No, don't go backwards. Move your bum over. No. No. Don't fall down. Good girl. Okay, so there was your example. She got nervous, so she went backwards. And because we've laid a really fabulous, good girl, foundation of mutual respect, because we did that and she trusts me and we're okay, then as soon as she started going backwards, I was able to put pressure on. And as soon as I put the pressure on, she didn't panic. That's awesome. So she kept that pressure and she kept backing up, and there was never any panicky moment. And then she got off the trailer and the pressure was still there. It hadn't increased, didn't go anywhere. It was the same. And so she got off and then she was like, okay. And she got back on, and then she got a release of pressure. So that was the ultimate goal that I wanted. I wanted to be able to keep that pressure, keep the discussion happening, and have no panic ensue. Yay. Good girl. Pressure, forward. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, don't forget, I do have cookies. The rules are the same, even though I have cookies. She still has to get on the trailer in order to get them. Good girl. She's really struggling with this, like, move over that I'm asking for. Yes, good girl. That was a move up and a little move forward, so I'll take that. Okay, I'm gonna try to make sure she doesn't, like, panic, but I'm gonna move this gate again. She didn't like that. Good girl. Good girl. She didn't like that. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. Okay, so she's not doing super great with like getting on and moving over, but I need a little bit of the get on, move over. Good girl. So that I can start to talk to her about the gate. So we got a little bit of that at the beginning, which is all that like fussing and moving her around and me being right here and her being right here. Good girl. Now as I move in the gate, you can see she's getting anxious. She's stopping. She's just like, and so when she does that, that doesn't mean stop. Because if you stop, then what you're teaching her in the communication that's happening is that pressure goes away when anxiety is displayed. And you don't want that. You want them to display their anxiety and then provide them support and structure and the correct answer to move through their anxiety and get to the other side. Does that make sense? So, good girl. So we're back on the trailer. I'm so proud of her. Sometimes you need to give your horses some time off. Thank God our truck needed help. Because I wouldn't have. I would have just kept going. Okay, so again, this is the part that she struggles with, me asking her to move over. No. Good. So forward, release the pressure, scratches, good things. Now I want her to move forward. Good, and move over. That she doesn't like. Pressure. No increase, no decrease. Good. Good. I'm going to give her a cookie for that. She stops halfway off the trailer. So when there's anxiety and she chooses to exit the trailer, I'm okay with that. I'd rather have her exit the trailer than freak out with me on the trailer with her. So she's making good choices. She's making smart choices. I'm cool with that. Good girl. Okay, so again, like, you need to check in with your mindset. I'm a little bit like, we gotta get this horse loaded, we gotta get going, right? And I know that, and it's Saturday, it's lunchtime, I know she's hungry. I have a couple things on my to-do list. It's right before Christmas. We have to go Christmas shopping. So I have a long list of things I need to do. So that doesn't mean don't work your horse because you're not in a place that's super great. It means be really aware of where you are mentally so that you're not creating a problem, okay? So right there, I went to go ask her to come on the trailer and she did give me forward and I kind of did the traditional, like, I'm just gonna pull you the rest of the way on. And she kind of was like, I'm not gonna do that. And I had to catch myself and be like, oh, shoot, I'm doing it. And so then pressure was off, right? So now I'm taking a break. This is not her break. This is my break. My break to kind of just let it go. And I specifically wanted to film this because I think a lot of people, we have these moments when we're working with our horse. We're like, oh, we got to get ready for a show. Show is Saturday. I need to make sure that I accomplish. She's getting off the trailer. So I'm just going to put pressure back on. Good girl. I have to accomplish all these things, or, you know, I have this issue at home that, like, I brought to the barn with me. you bring stuff to the barn when you work with your horses. You always do. So it's not make sure you don't have stuff, baggage with you. It just means make sure that you're aware of your baggage and you manage it appropriately. Right, Penny? Right? Yeah. Okay. Can you get back on the trailer? And I'm okay, like, another good thing, I'm okay working her like this because day of move, we're gonna be a bit stressed. I would rather work her when I'm stressed about other things than the move, and she doesn't have to get on the trailer because then we both work through it, right? She did give me forward. I didn't release. Good girl. But I'm also really tired of the like micro forwards. I've got those. Those are good. Now we need to raise the bar and expect a little bit more. Yeah, good. No. Good. Super. So smart, Penny. She's like, I'm on the trailer. Where's my cookie? No, now you need to move over on the trailer. Yes. Now you can have a cookie, and then we'll move over a little bit. Okay, so emotionally, I'm a little bit better regulated. Just FYI. I had an experience one time. You're okay. I need you to go forward, not backwards. So she's opting to go backwards, so pressure is staying on. And she's not panicking. Good girl. So because she's not panicking, I'm working with her in that, right? If I put the pressure on and she panicked, we would need to backstep a little bit so we could build that confidence up. But because there's no panicking happening, we're golden. Hi. Would you like cuddles? I love pony cuddles. They're the best. They're the best, especially when you get them from mares. Yes. Yes. Are we good? We're good. We're both having a day, though, aren't we? I know I'm asking a lot of you. And emotionally, I'm not 100% today, huh? But you're working well with me. Good job. But this is how you move the needle forward when you're not 100%. No. She's going backwards. So I had a trainer show up one time to help me load a baby. And this was like a perfect example of when I felt like I was a horrible horse mom. She was late, and I told her I didn't know if this horse had ever really hauled. Like, she might have. Good girl. That was a good choice to come forward on your own. Cookie. I didn't know if this horse had ever really loaded. And she showed up, and I told her we would meet sometime. And she showed up like, she was like, I have 30 minutes, and she was like 30 minutes late. And I was like, I don't know if this horse has ever loaded. And she's like, well, she needs to get on the trailer. And like took the horse and went to go get her on the trailer. And the horse, of course, was like, no, because this lady's energy was like, we gotta get on the horse or get on the trailer. And it turned into a disaster. I mean, a disaster. Like, created trauma in both myself and the horse. And the lady ended up leaving. Like, I think the halter at some point broke and the horse got loose, and I was like, you're done. So it's really important to check in with your emotions, isn't it, Penny? Yeah. Nope, we're not getting off the trailer. We're just moving your forehand over. Now I want you to move your hind hand over. Good girl. Forehand over. Don't get off the trailer. Yep. No, it's alright. You're okay. Good girl. Super. Very smart. Okay, come here. Move your forehand over. Good girl. On the trailer. Good girl. Now move your hind end over. You just don't want to do it. That's okay. Come here. Yeah. No, it's alright. I like that she's working with me on the trailer though. That's really exciting. Good girl. I want to win a little bit here. Come here. She has this look on her face of a little bit like stubborn. It's not really good. It's not really like I don't want to do it because I'm scared. It's like no. so there's that. You need to be able to see that switch in their eye when they're like versus like anxious. No, honey, get up here. Hi. Yeah, you're cute. I'd like you to step forward. I'm gonna be really up close and personal with you guys. Yes, good girl. Okay, I'm gonna move this thing again. She can either move her butt or I can move the divider. You're okay. Good girl. She's like, I'm just getting off halfway though. It's okay. I have a thought. Honey, let's do this. Let's do this. Get back on the trailer. Yeah, get back on the trailer. There's more grind for you if you do. Good girl. Good girl. I have a thought. Let's approach it differently. Let's just go look at it like you looked at everything else. Good girl. Get on the trailer. Good girl. Okay, this is really unconventional. It could work. Could not work. We'll try it. Okay, don't leave. Don't leave. Good girl. Okay, can you back up? Good girl. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. That's good backing. Good girl. I like that she's letting me work her in the trailer. That's great. Back, back. One step. No, one step. She's like, I don't like it. Back, back. Yeah. She says this is uncomfortable. Okay. So, don't run me over, but I want you to see it. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. You're okay. Good girl. Okay, this was the right call. Because she can leave if she needs to. But you can't see that she's honestly shaking. Yeah. Good girl. You're okay. Good girl. Okay, this was the perfect call. This is exactly what we need to do. Good girl. Yeah. So sometimes, you guys, you have to pivot. Like, you can't keep... We've done that for 2 days. This, like, get on. You're okay. Good girl. This, get on. Try to move her butt over. And this horse is not dumb. Like, she knows how to get on a trailer. She's been there, done that. This is not new to her, right? So, like, the moving her butt over is not new. Good girl. Good girl. So the fact that she's not doing it, and it's like a stubborn look, it's because she knows what's coming. She's not nervous about the current moment. She's nervous about what's coming, and so she's refusing to do the thing that I'm asking her to do. Good girl. So we just gotta do it differently where she feels more comfortable. Look at this. She doesn't care. Yeah. It's okay. Good. So she's having a little bit of issue with the release of, or the pressure of it closing. Yes, good girl. I love this. She's so good. So you have to find the right way to work through that pressure with them where they can feel successful. And you still can put the pressure on. I couldn't put the pressure on the way that I needed to with me in the corner and her right here because it just wasn't working. So we gave it a good college try. We dropped out and tried something else. Yeah. What are you doing? I need you to turn around. I need your head on my face. No, don't back off. Don't back off. I don't need you to back off. Good girl. I want you to turn around. Super. Good girl. Fabulous. Good. Back, back. Good. Back, back. Good girl. That was really good. I know you don't like backing off. Or backing into the trailer. Good girl. You're okay. Back, back. Yeah. Good girl. I know. I know. And guys, this way too, like, I'm safe. If she wants to book it off the trailer, I'm not gonna get run over. I'll just move out of the way. It's fine. Good girl. Hey, you wanna see it? Yeah, it's okay. It's just a divider. I know. You're worried about getting closed in. Don't get off. Good girl. You're worried about getting closed in. And you know, I have a secret to tell you. You're going to be closed in. Not today. Back, back. Good girl. Yes. Would you like another cookie? Would that make life better? She's getting a little worried. She hears the trailer outside. She's like, I don't know what's happening. Good girl. Okay, so I'm going to try something new too. Oh, girlfriend. You going to eat my grass? Okay. Okay, so I closed the door. We'll see how this goes. Good girl. Just experimenting with different ways of putting pressure on, right? Good girl. Super. Wow. Good girl. Super. Okay, again, like loose rope, new pressure, loose rope. And I do have to say, like, now that I'm working her and I'm like in it, I feel less like, oh gosh, we gotta get, look, did you hear that? That breath. Beautiful. Good girl. I know it's different. It's really different. Yeah. You wanna come in? Ba, ba, ba. Good girl. Wonderful. Wow, good girl. You jumped and missed the way. You jumped and missed it. It's okay. But there's a door right there. Are you getting off? So, Maddie went to go get another horse. It's going to get loaded in the trailer, and Penny thought that was the time to freak out. So that's the most freaked out I've seen her get over getting on the trailer. I do feel like she's kind of hitting a point where she's like, I'm not okay with the amount of pressure that's coming today. So I'd like to get to a spot where we can be successful. She's a little bit shut down on her face. So I'm going to get a win really quick. I don't care how small it is. Yeah. Okay, so I just got one step. Yes, good girl. And I'm going to let that be the win while Maddie takes the horse. And again, I want her to understand that, like, while there's trailers involved, there doesn't need to be stress. So this is where we kind of go back to day one, right? Good. Good. She backed up a little, so I'm going to tell her to get back in the trailer. Just her head, though. Good girl. And her attention back in the trailer. Nope, nope, nope. So we have backwards pressure right now, so I'm just maintaining. She's looking sleepy. I'm okay with that. So much of what we do with horses is our own emotions, right? Like, so much. You have to be so self-aware. Because our body just feeds off of what we do. The other horse is getting on the trailer. Her feet are planted. She's a little more aware, you can see. That didn't sound good. Good girl. Step forward, release of pressure. Good girl. Step forward, release of pressure. There wasn't any pressure to release, but good girl. Lots of licking and chewing. You know, I don't think that Penny's issues with the trailer have anything to do with good girl. Your foot's not all the way on the trailer? Okay, alright, fair enough. I think they have to do with being enclosed on the trailer. Like, she just doesn't like the pressure in the trailer. And there's a lot of pressure in the trailer when you close this divider. So what works really well for my trailer, and I think what has helped her, is that it's very open. And what she's struggling with today is actually the real problem. So we've now done all this work to get us to a place where we can actually get to the root of the problem, which is pressure within the trailer. It's not that all the work that we did before was pointless. All the work we did before was relationship building, which is super important. Even though I don't own her, she's not mine, we still have to have a copacetic relationship. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I'm not loving working with her in an enclosed space. Like, I don't particularly like that the door is closed either, because I know she has a little like panic response. And this is when I wish I had my escape door. So this is where it gets really important that I make sure that my body is really relaxed and I'm taking deep breaths so that I'm happy and I'm okay, and that I'm not letting her energy change mine. That is really easy for me to do. It's really easy for me to feed off the horse's energy. And so right now she's very calm. So I don't want to create anything. But when she does get nervous, I want to make sure that I don't absorb that. The other horse is trying to load still, so she's over there clucking at him and doing what I'm doing. Can you get in the trailer? It's like your stall, honey. It's just like you're still. So, pressure's not going anywhere, but I'm gonna come be her friend. It's okay. Hi. Hi. Love you. You can get in this trailer, it's okay. We're not going anywhere, we're blocked in by the other trailer. So today is an okay day to get in the trailer. You wanna try? Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Lots of looking and chewing. Gosh, I remember our first session on Can You Touch Her, right? Now she's like, she just wants, she wants my reassurance, which is so sweet. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I move too fast? Good. Good girl. Yes. Yes. She's looking to me to be like, yes, tell me I did good. You're okay. It's okay. Good girl. So when both doors were open, it was totally okay for me to be like, you need to get in the trailer now. Okay? But now that we have it more enclosed, see. Oh gosh, I hope my phone stays over there. Penny, you were so good about all this videoing. Yeah. No, don't go backwards. With this other door closed, it's a little bit more challenging, so we kind of go back a little bit. Good girl. Yes. Anytime she gives me any sort of yes, I'll get on the trailer, she gets a release. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Good girl. Yes. And all she is now is she's like, where's my cookies? Tell me I'm a good girl. Give me my cookies. Because I did so good. Super proud of her. This is great. We're gonna back off the trailer and be done here today. I'll let you watch. Should we turn around? You wanna turn around? We'll turn around. You can back off, or you can turn around. That's fine. That's fine. Good girl. I was gonna let you back off or turn around. That's okay. Okay, super. I'm gonna get her grain and get my phone and give her lunch. All right, thanks guys.